This is the third and final video in this series I'm doing for procrastination. If you haven't seen the first two, I highly recommend checking them out first, so I'll pop some links in the video description. If you are a chronic procrastinator, procrastinating to the point that it's having a negative impact on your life, I would like you to consider a couple of important things. Procrastination can be a symptom of depression and/or anxiety. Difficulty getting started, making decisions, concentrating, and persevering can all be signs that you're overwhelmed or you're experiencing some mental health issues. If this could be the case for you, I highly recommend speaking to your physician or self-referring to a person or organisation that can assist with mental health. I really cannot emphasize enough how beneficial it is to seek professional assistance with this kind of thing. That being said, I'm going to move on to my 5 commandments for productivity. These are the 5 mantras you will live by as a super productive person who has made the choice to live a life free from procrastination. And it is a choice. There is nothing stopping you from overcoming procrastination. If you commit to the process, acknowledge that procrastination is a choice, and refuse to make excuses, you will turn your life around. That doesn't mean you'll suddenly enjoy all tasks. We all have to do things that we don't necessarily enjoy. What this will do is remove the stress, anxiety, and dread that hangs over you and weighs on you when you're procrastinating. So, the mantras you will choose to live by are: number 1, I do not put off until tomorrow what I can do today. Often it's as simple as taking the first step, making a phone call, replying to an email, picking up a textbook. Whatever it is you need to do to start something, you just do it. As soon as the thought of not doing it right now enters your mind, you acknowledge the thought and you take action anyway. You're training yourself. You're training your mind to understand that those thoughts are pointless because you're going to do the things that you need to do regardless of any other thoughts. You are responsible for your choices and you choose to do what you need to do. Commandment number 2, I manage my time with precision and ease. Time management is arguably the most important step in being a productive, organized person who lives a life free from procrastination. Find whatever tools you need to help you manage your time. Personally, I schedule everything on my calendar and sync it on my phone. I am always referring to my calendar and setting reminders. Create a time management system that works for you and use it constantly. Number 3, I am realistic with my goals. There are only ever 24 hours in a day. You can't complete all tasks in one go. Things will go wrong, priorities will change, people will disappoint you, you'll screw up occasionally. Learn how to manage and adapt. Do not let these inevitable challenges or obstacles ruin everything for you. You build resilience and you persevere. The 4th commandment is I value my time. I've said this before, but it bears repeating. Be ruthless with how and where you direct your time and energy. Determine the things that are absolutely worthy of your time and energy and things that are not. Decline invitations that you're only considering because you feel obligated. Cull toxic or energy draining people from your social circle. Learn to say no. And remember, no is a complete sentence. No is a complete sentence. Super important. And this brings us to the 5th and final commandment. I play to my strengths and I am resourceful when managing my weaknesses. I play to my strengths and I am resourceful when managing my weaknesses. This is a combination of self-awareness and management skills. Be acutely aware of the things that you need to do and the things you can get assistance with or outsource in some way. What can you do to free up your time? How can you make your life easier? You need to become a master manager, figuring out scheduling, delegating, prioritizing, outsourcing. Of course, there are things you can pay for that will free up your time, but there are also things you can do to create time that don't cost a thing. You can do all of your household grocery shopping online and have it delivered to your door. A lot of supermarkets offer free delivery, and most offer delivery that is so cheap that it really isn't worth the time and fuel it would cost to do it yourself. By doing your grocery shopping online, you can plan your meals in advance and do meal prep for the week, so you're not spending large chunks of time and energy every night preparing dinner. You can switch off your phone, not check emails until after you've completed prioritized tasks, work out first thing in the morning, exchange services with other people in your area, utilize free community services for yourself and for people around you that you might be dedicating a lot of time to. There are lots of things you can do to free up your time. I hope you enjoyed this final installment in the procrastination series. The question of the day is, what do you do or what are you going to do to free up time for yourself? Let me know in the comments what you're good at, what you're working on. Your comments give me oxygen and I love, love, love hearing from you. So let's chat. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already and give this video a thumbs up. It helps me in lots of ways and it definitely helps keep the channel alive. It has been an absolute pleasure. I'm already excited to see you again in the next video.